Trene here, your favorite creative realtor, and it is Tuesday. I hope y'all are having a good morning. I figured that I'd make a video today to show you how I do my thing as a realtor out here in Atlanta, Georgia. And today I'm just getting started with a few things. I have pretty much a packed day. The end of this week, well, actually Sunday, I'm going to be doing a creative open house in Atlanta. Very excited for it. And I'm collaborating with a couple of realtors and possibly a mortgage broker too. And we're going to find a buyer for this home. So stay tuned. And I am going to show you the day in the life of a realtor. So this morning, I'm starting out on my laptop. It's a little... It's been through some things, but you get the gist. You like it. But yeah, I'm just going to be updating my email, checking my emails, updating any documents that I need to for a couple of transactions that I'm working on. I'm also going to be scheduling appointments for a client that I have for apartment tours. And that will be the first few things that I'm doing today. So I'm starting out doing things that are kind of quick to get through and more so doesn't take as much time, because I am later today, probably around noon or later, I'm going to be doing some more hands-on things so I can tackle on those things and take more time to get them done. So yeah, all right, I'll see y'all when I get finished with this. All right, y'all, so I just finished my sit down portion for today. Now I'm gonna get up and get active. Before I do that, I just wanted to tell y'all, give y'all some tips about renting out here in Georgia. This morning, I had helped the client get scheduled a property tour in Atlanta, and we are set to go see that. But I just want to tell y'all some tips of if you are looking to rent in Georgia, how you can be prepared, because there are requirements that property managers look for and landlords look for in a tenant. So what they look for is that you have at least or close to a 600 credit score. Now, there are low-income communities that may accept less, and those would be available on georgiahousingsearch.org. But yes, that is what most apartment communities are looking for out here in Georgia. Another thing that they're looking for is for the tenant to have a proof of income, as well as to make around 3 times the monthly rent rate. Again, there are affordable housing communities that make or that accept 2.5 times, and there's even housing vouchers available. So if you make less than that, there are programs available. I'm going to leave that website in my description below so that you can see those. But yes, if you are ready to search, that is something that most communities also look for. Last but not least, they look for communities look for tenants that have minimal background issues. So they want to make sure that you have a clean background, as well as no evictions or bankruptcies on your name within the last 7 years. So if you are clear and all good to go, you pass all 3 of those things, you are in the high chances of being accepted into a rental property out here in Georgia. But if not, that's okay, because there are options available for you too. So yeah, check out the description below. I'm going to leave that link in the website, and that can help you get affordable housing. All right, y'all, so we are going to keep going with our day. Stay tuned, and we're going to get outside. So yeah, guys, I'm out here at Hobby Lobby, and I was just thinking I want to tell you more about what's going on with the housing market and rent. if you are doing the lower income applications or housing voucher programs, for what I've seen out here in Cobb County and Fulton County, many of the websites for applying for a voucher program are waitlisted, and the wait list is closed. So that is something that you want to be aware of when you are thinking about applying for a house to rent, or to, yeah, apartment to rent. In that case, keep checking back with the website and or calling them and seeing if their waitlist has opened or if their status has changed at all. When you can expect to have the waitlist open. Just keep checking in with them. But also, I wanted to tell you that there are also other opportunities to rent out here in Georgia. If you go to your city's housing authority, for example, there's Marietta Housing Authority.org. There's also Atlanta Housing Authority. Those programs and those websites have a list of available properties that accept low-income individuals and families, as well as they have applications too. So, for example, Marietta Housing Authority, they have an application open right now where you can apply for a housing voucher. So, yeah. So every city's different out here. But what I was saying before about the general standards of tenancy for normal apartments still stands. Hope that helps. Hey y'all, got my Betty's here. Yep. Just getting out of Hobby Lobby. Now I'm going to head back to the home office and get started on some projects. I'm gonna make door hangers for the open house on Sunday, and I'm gonna make, or actually fix, the easels that I use at the open houses that I do, because some of them did break. So back to the house we go. Just like plain little regular sheets of paper now, but when I finish, I will show y'all the finished products. And I have about 40, maybe 50 of these, and I'm gonna put my open house sign on there and put it out to the neighborhood where the open house will be held at. So yep, y'all stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll probably print out the things that I need to put on here, and then we'll go from there. Oh, also I use this thing here to poke holes, poke a door handle sized hole in the top. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show y'all that on camera, so I'm gonna just show y'all what I use. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's a pretty good deal. I think it's under $10 too. So yeah. Oh, and also this is what I use to cut. These are great, better than scissors in my opinion, because it's exact. That's why they call it X-Acto knife. All right, y'all. So, yep. This is what I'm going to use to attach to the open house signs that I have. I'm going to put creative open house and attach it to the signs. And I'm going to use permanent marker to write creative in different fonts and efforts to capture the eye of the public. Now it's woodshop time. These are the easels that I'm using for the open house on Sunday. As you can see, they're a bit wonky. They've been through some things. So now I'm gonna fix them. so that they can be useful again, because I need as many as possible. I'm out here, happy Friday. I'm out here in the city by the open house today marketing. So I'm putting out the door hangers that I made. Here's a little sample of what I made to put on people's doors to invite them out to the open house on Sunday. And now I'm gonna be posting flyers that I made. Also, if I'm running into people on the streets, I'll give them a little mini invite that I made. And so I'm trying to beat these allergies too. It's the midst of spring. So I'm fighting for my life out here too. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Let's see if I can get the scenery behind me. Oh yeah, the sun's kind of going down. But yeah, it's pretty lively out here. And once I get that done, that'll be my wrap up for the day. This is a really cool area because these condos are attached to some retail, and there is retail all around. So there's restaurants, there's Five Guys over there, and a few more restaurants, and then there's also some major stores like Target and Ross in the same plaza, Marshalls. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on out here. So if you're looking to live in the city life in a kind of a cozy neighborhood, this is your spot. There's some banks also as well. Street parking, which is free. I love that word. And there is a parking lot back here. You would share the parking lot with the retail space if you lived in the condos above. Here's a look at them. So those condos above, like Five Guys, that's it. It's that whole little building. Yeah. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow or on Sunday, the day of the open house, and I'll show y'all around. I'll see you later. Okay, y'all, we have reached the end of my creative house tour blog. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and seeing how I get ready for the event and carrying out the event. I collaborated this time with my co-agents and friends Lanisha and Arthur, as well as Rylan, who is a mortgage broker. It was great to have them here to help me support, and as well as meeting people and bringing people into the house to explore. So I want to thank you all again for coming out today, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Y'all take care. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you.